It's time to hit the hardwood for exciting high school basketball action on the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV. Tonight's game is brought to you by Clark's Pump and Shops of the Tri-State, River Cities Builders, A&A Porta Potties, Stoltz Pharmacy, Greg Gibson Insurance, Callahan Excavating, James Dewitt Best Hardware, Ashland Credit Union, Trace Hermanos Mexican Restaurant, Members Choice Credit Union, Ashland Community and Technical College, the Greenup Baptist Association, First and People's Bank, Kentucky Farmers Bank, Pure Country Automotive, Raceland Christian Church, Orcut Tree Service, Gillum Drug, All That Blooms, Grayson Sporting Goods, Bowman's Auto and Eastside Kids Boutique, First Light Home Care, and Tyler's Pizza. Now let's go courtside for Countdown to Tip-Off on the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV. Automotive, Raceland Christian Church, Orcut Tree Service, Gillum Drug, All That Blooms, Grayson Sporting Goods, Bowman's Auto and Eastside Kids Boutique, First Light Home Care, and Tyler's Pizza. Now let's go courtside for Countdown to Tip-Off on the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV.
Thanks, James Collier. We're here at West Carter High School. It's Hall of Fame night, and we're going to send things over.
Raceland Christian Church,
Orcut
Orcut Tree Service, Gillum Drug, All That Blooms, Grayson Sporting Goods, Bowman's Auto and Eastside Kids Boutique, First Light Home Care, and Tyler's Pizza. Now let's go courtside for Countdown to Tip-Off on the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV.
Thanks, James Collier. We're here at West Carter High School. It's Hall of Fame night, and we're going to send things over.
Raceland Christian Church, Orcut Tree Service, Gillum Drug, All That Blooms, Grayson Sporting Goods, Bowman's Auto and Eastside Kids Boutique, First Light Home Care, and Tyler's Pizza. Now let's go courtside.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need.
Grayson Sporting Goods, Bowman's Auto and Eastside Kids Boutique.
Amanda Collinsworth. Amanda is the 1992 Indoor State Champion in 55-meter hurdles and third place at Indoor State in high jump. She is the 1994 State Champion 300-meter hurdles. She was the 1993 and 1995 state runner-up in the long jump. She made the first team All-State for 3 years. She holds a school record in high jump. After high school, she ran track for both Moorhead and the University of Kentucky. Amanda Collinsworth. Mike Flannery. As an assistant coach for football, Coach Flannery served a school record 41 seasons coached. He was named EKC Assistant Coach of the Year in 2009. He also served for many years as a youth coach for a variety of sports in Olive Hill and at West Carter. Coach Flannery is widely known as the guru of special teams in northeastern Kentucky. Mike Flannery. Thomas Flannery. Thomas is the standout athlete in 3 sports, basketball, football, and track and field. He graduated West Carter as the school's all-time leading tackler. He currently ranks 8th in school history in total offensive yards, is tied for 7th in career touchdowns, and is 6th in career rushing yards. He was named 4-time All-EKC First Team and a football school record 4-time All-Area Team member. Thomas went on to become a member of the University of Kentucky football team and later the Moorhead State football program. Thomas Flannery. Megan Hillman. Megan was a 6-year member and 5-year starter for the Lady Comets basketball team. She was a member of the 2000 state championship team. She was named All-Area for 4 years and All-State for 2 years. She was a runner-up for Miss Kentucky basketball. She also holds school records for rebound in basketball and shot put and discus for track and field. Miss Megan Gilman. Megan is a 6-year member and 5-year starter for the Lady Kentucky basketball. Miss Mickey Grills. Mr. Grills is widely known across the region as a Comet superfan. She also has not missed a West Carter boys basketball game in 28 years. He only missed one game, home or away, in 40 years. He has attended 381 consecutive West Carter football games. Mr. Mickey Grills. Grills is widely known across the region as a Comet superfan. She also has not Johnson. He was the starting quarterback on the first winning season in football in 1985. He was named Eastern Kentucky Conference Player of the Year, All-Area, and Honorable Mention All-State for football in 1986-87. On the track, he was a regional champ in long jump, triple jump, 4x100 relay, 86-87. He still holds the record for most interceptions, career and season. He still holds the record in the long jump and 4x400 relay. Hugh's records have held on for 37 years. Hugh Johnson. Brooke Mullis. Brooke is the only athlete in the history of West Carter High School to win a state championship in 2 different sports. She was a member of the 2000 Lady Comets. She won state in the 100-meter hurdles in 2003. Brooke was named All-Area, All-Regional Tournament, and Honorable Mention All-State in basketball. Brooke Mullins. Chris Perry. Chris has volunteered for West Carter Sports for over 33 years. During his time, he worked with basketball, football, baseball, and track. His duties include manager, video technician, sports information, PA, bus driver, statistician, clock operator, public relations, and keeper of the record book. He has done a lot behind the scenes work at West Carter, including leading the charge to get the court renamed for Hot Brown, for organizing sporting events, and he has dedicated his life to working with athletes. He has recently stepped away from some of this work to serve on the Board of Education, but he's still doing it for the kids. Chris Perry. Vaughn Perry. Vaughn played on the very first West Carter Lady Comets basketball team. She started coaching girls basketball in 1982 with John Hop Brown and was Coach Brown's assistant in 2000 when the Lady Comets won the state championship. She started the first Lady Comets JV team in 1983. She was the head coach of the Lady Comet basketball team from 2003 to 2009. She has also been the head coach of track and softball. Coach Perry would like to thank Dan for all of the years of working with her by her side. Vaughn Perry. Baxter Stevens. Stevens was a team statistician for basketball, football, and baseball for 35 plus years and rarely missed a game until his last few years when sickness prevented him from doing so. Baxter was well known for his Baxterisms, and if you were a target of these, then you knew you were something. Many of these Baxterisms will not be repeated tonight, statistician, but any Comet player can repeat them to you. Unfortunately, Baxter lost his spot with diabetes on March 19, 2018. He had just completed the basketball season. Every Comet that has ever been around Baxter was better off having him around. He made the game fun for kids. We loved them all dearly. He was the example of these Baxterisms what it is and what it will always be. Our Hall of Fame is dedicated to the memory of Baxter Stevens. Accepting on behalf of Baxter Stevens is his wife, Debbie Stevens, his nephew Cam Stevens, and his niece Whitney Stevens. Baxter Stevens. Jeremy Webb. Jeremy was a member of the basketball team that is still in the top 5 in 6 different statistical areas for a career: scoring, rebounds, blocked shots, assists, steals, and 3-point field goals made. He was a 2-time PKC Player of the Year and recognized in all-area and all-state teams. He is the only boys basketball player to ever complete all 4 years at a Division I program at Morehead State University. He now serves as the boys basketball coach at West Carter, where he is the program's all-time winningest coach. Jeremy Webb. The 1985 football team. The team was coached by Mike Jones. They set the school record for wins in the season, 8, which was the first winning record in school history at the time. Their victories include the first 2 victories in school history over East Carter. The team included all area members Brian Brown, Neil Conley, Bobby Carroll, and 5 honorable mentions, all-state football players: Brian Brown, Neil Conley, Bobby Carroll, Jerry Fisher, and Charlie T. Simon. The players on the 1980 football team in attendance tonight: Coach Wendell Jones, Bobby Carroll, Eddie Cook, Mark Burton, Wes Lewis, Hugh Johnson, Mike Flannery, Brian Brown, Alan Stark, and Willie Davis. The 1985 West Carter Common football team. Also being inducted tonight is Mr. Jeff Huffman. Due to his commitments as West Carter's cheerleading head coach, Mr. Huffman is not in attendance tonight. However, his accomplishments will be recognized at a later date. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 inductees. Welcome to the West Carter Athletics Hall of Fame.
Now I hope the phone still works.
Are you going to play the open?
It's time to hit the hardwood for exciting high school basketball action on the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV. Tonight's game is brought to you by Clark's Pump and Shops of the Tri-State, River Cities Builders, A&A Porta Potties, Stolt Pharmacy, Greg Gibson Insurance, Callahan Excavating, James Dewitt Best Hardware, Ashland Credit Union, Tres Hermanos Mexican Restaurant, Members Choice Credit Union, Ashland Community and Technical College, the Greenup Baptist Association, First and People's Bank, Kentucky Farmers Bank, Pure Country Automotive, Raceland Christian Church, Orcut Tree Service, Gillum Drug, All That Blooms, Grayson Sporting Goods, Bowman's Auto and Collision Center, Eastside Kids Boutique, First Light Home Care, and Tyler's Pizza. Now let's go courtside for Countdown to Tip-Off on the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to West Carter High School this evening here on Cool TV. Sorry, we're having a little bit of technical difficulty, but we're working through that and hopefully have that taken care of for you. Hall of Fame night here at West Carter High School. They brought a lot of guys and gals out and recognized them for performance and achievement and a lot of dedication and a lot of Comet pride here this evening. It was fantastic. The 1985 football team, the guys that could be here was here, and first 8-win team, and just a lot of great information. Very classy, and congratulations to all that was involved, and big congratulations to West Carter High School, and that's a good thing, Coach Easterling.
Absolutely, I agree with you 100%, brother.
And, Coach, let's take our first break. We'll come back and get things really going. Wes Carter has not taken the floor yet, probably because their head coach was standing on the floor for the last 20 minutes. But Fairview is here. I don't know why it's repeating everything we say, but we'll take a break. Back in just a moment. This is Wes Carter, Fairview basketball here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easy. Your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Does your gas station or convenience store need a facelift? If so, call River City Builders at 473-4112 for your remedy. Big or small projects, River City's Builders is a company for all your needs. We have extensive experience in the petroleum industry, from routine gas dispenser and canopy maintenance to above-ground, underground tank and piping work to full-blown remodels and new builds. Call River City Builders at 473-4112 for all your petroleum needs. We'll cover your back and keep your customers pumping gas.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
My truck and I work all day long, so the truck has to be tough. But I want my truck loan easygoing, and that's what I get at my bank. Flexible terms, great rates. My truck loan works for me, just like my truck.
For great rates on loans for your next truck or car, see the good folks at First and People's Bank, the home office. Member Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Bless Your Heart Boutique in Grayson is your home for all the latest women's fashion, from sweaters, blouses, hats, jackets, skirts, dresses, jewelry, accessories, and more. Bless Your Heart Boutique has it all. And if you can't find the perfect gift for that special lady in your life, get her a gift card from Bless Your Heart Boutique. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 10 to 2, closed on Sunday. That's Bless Your Heart Boutique, 120 South Caramalone Boulevard in the Grayson Town Mall.
Are we back? Okay, back at West Carter High School. Coach Easterling, we've had a busy day today. We've had a busy week. Very, very glad to be here at West Carter High School. Fairview 7-8 on the season, 3-5 in the region. These Fairview Eagles have beaten Rose Hill. They beat West Carter earlier in the year, 78-66, and they got a win over Greenup County. So 7-8 on the back. Okay, back at West Carter High School. Coach Easterling, we've had a busy day today. We've had a busy week. Very, very glad to be here at West Carter High School. Fairview 7-8 on the season, 3-5 in the region. These Fairview Eagles have beaten Rose Hill. They beat West Carter earlier in the year, 78-66, and they got a win over Greenup County. So 7-8 on the back. Okay, back at West Carter High School. Coach Easterling, we've had. Well, we're going to try this again. Don't know what's going on, but we're trying to figure it out, I guess. Coach Easterling, two teams we've seen a lot of this year. Take three, Coach E. Start talking. It's going to repeat it here in just a second. So
that's what I'm waiting on, buddy.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
West Carter 3-10 on the season. They do have a win in the region. They're 1-8 over Rose Hill. This is a West Carter team that does have pieces, that is capable of winning. They're very well coached, and they're getting better and better and better every week.
I think so, Dickie. The thing they've run into now that you're going to hear in a few minutes, I'll talk to Jeremy about. When I first started coaching, I had a lot of coaches tell me, well, you're not going to win or lose a game in the first quarter. Well, I found out that's not true. You absolutely can win or lose a game in the first quarter, and that's kind of what's happened to them a couple times here. They've just gotten off to terrible starts. The East Carter game that you and I did over here, they did the same thing against Menifee County and the All-A, the game that you did. And it's hard enough for a veteran team to dig a hole like that and fight back, but when you've got a young team like West Carter does, it becomes even harder. So, but I'm with you on that. I think they do have some good pieces. Obviously, they have a really, really good coach sitting on that bench with them. And I can tell you this right now, if they've got it in them, he'll get it out of them.
Yeah, I agree with you. Fairview, on the other hand, brand new head coach. You talk to him. We'll be talking to him here pretty soon, or listening at your interview, Coach, if we can get there. Fairview, they've played some good games and beat some good teams early. We just talked about that, West Carter and Greenham County, and new coach, new system, and what do you think?
Well, just like you said, new coach, so they've got to learn that. They've got to learn him. They've got to learn his system. Right now, a lot of times they're thinking about what they're supposed to do instead of just playing. The more familiar and more comfortable they get in his system and the way he wants things done, then it'll come more natural and they won't have to think. They'll just play. And when you do that, you play better. I don't care who you are. And I don't know if people remember him or not. I'm showing my age, but Clarence was a heck of a player at Fairview when he played.
That's what I've been told.
Oh, man, he was good.
All righty, Coach, let's take a break. Come back. We'll hear from the coaches when we come back. This is West Carter and Fairview basketball here on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
They won't have to think. They'll just play.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving. Everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Does your gas station or convenience store need a facelift? If so, call River City Builders at 473-4112 for your remedy. Big or small projects, River City's Builders is a company for all your needs. We have extensive experience in the petroleum industry, from routine gas dispenser and canopy maintenance to above-ground, underground tank and piping work to full-blown remodels and new builds. Call River City Builders at 473-4112 for all your petroleum needs. We'll cover your back and keep your customers pumping gas.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
My truck and I work all day long, so the truck has to be tough. But I want my truck loan easygoing, and that's what I get at my bank. Flexible terms, great rates. My truck loan works for me, just like my truck.
For great rates on loans for your next truck or car, see the good folks at First and People's Bank, the home office. Member Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Bless Your Heart Boutique in Grayson is your home for all the latest women's fashion, from sweaters, blouses, hats, jackets, skirts, dresses, jewelry, accessories, and more. Bless Your Heart Boutique has it all. And if you can't find the perfect gift for that special lady in your life, get her a gift card from Bless Your Heart Boutique. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 10 to 2, closed on Sunday. That's Bless Your Heart Boutique, 120 South Caramalone Boulevard in the Grayson Town Mall. Find the perfect gift for that special lady in your life. Get her a gift card from Bless Your Heart Boutique. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday, 10 to 2. Closed on Sunday. That's Bless Your Heart Boutique, 120 South Caramelone Boulevard in the Grayson Town Mall.
Here tonight talking with head coach Clarence Thompson of the Fairview Eagles. Coach, told me first head coaching job in Kentucky. What do you think about it? How's it going?
It feels good to be back from 1986.
Yeah, I remember you.
Long time ago. But you know what? It's good and it's bad because I feel bad because, in my opinion, from where I left off in 86 versus now, I think it's went the other way versus forward in a lot of ways. Because, number one, it's the kids' work ethic. You know, you got the games that come into effect. You don't see the kids at the park anymore like it was back in the day when I played, you know. We were at the park. We were at some basketball court. Even if it was a milk jug, we were throwing whatever it was. We had something to do with basketball, you know what I mean? So
I know exactly.
To me, I think the work ethic and the kids' work ethics as far as the game's concerned went way back. And the three's good and it's bad, you know. In 1987, the three came into effect after I graduated. And don't get me wrong, I lived on it in college, but in a way, you see all these kids, you don't see them working inside anymore. Everybody wants to shoot outside. Yeah. That's why the NBA's changed the way it has. You know, back when I played, you know, the three. You know what? We got to be focused. You know, our momentum's okay from last night. You know, we beat Rose Hill pretty sound. Everybody got to play. To me, everybody got to play. To me, that's a momentum shifter.
It is.
You know, when we had Johnson go out with a head injury in the Class A tournament, we were right there at the raceline back and forth.
Yes.
When he went out and then Tanner Johnson fouled out, we were done with that. So, you know, we need every type of momentum we can, you know. This team's, we only have one senior, which is Tanner Johnson.
Right.
And, you know, having Tyree Clutters now is going to help us. We're hoping to get Roman Mays next week eligible. So once he's eligible, we're going to be a different team. But right now, you know, we're that team from last year, basically, minus a 24-point score of Manning.
Yeah.
And they only average 52 points a game. So, you know, at least 28 points between 7 kids. You know, it's not a lot of points. So, but, you know, to be 7 and 8 right now, believe me, I'd much rather be 11 and 4.
Oh, sure.
But, you know, at 7 and 8, to me, it's some type of accomplishment for these kids. Because between the JV and varsity, you got 22 kids. Not one kid can raise their hand and say they've ever been on a winning program at Fairview.
Wow.
So to me, that's kind of heartbreaking.
That's tough.
But our goal at the end of this year is to keep working hard. We want to be that team no one wants to play. And at the end of the season, I want every one of these kids to be able to raise their hand and say, for the first time ever, I'm part of a winning tradition at Fairview, and just carry on.
Well, that sounds good to me. Coach, we appreciate your time. Good luck tonight. Hopefully we'll talk to you after the game.
Yes, I'll talk to you
All
after.
right,
Thank you
Coach.
very much.
Appreciate that. It was a good interview with Coach Thompson. And I think you got one here with Jeremy Mays as well. We'll go ahead and listen to that really fast.
Talking with West Carter head coach Jeremy Webb. Coach, when I first started coaching, I always heard that you can't lose a game in the first quarter, but I found out, I think that is totally incorrect. That you can lose a game in the first quarter, same as you can in the fourth, and that's kind of what you've run into. Slow starts, East Carter game,
right.
Effie County game. It's hard for a veteran team to dig out of a hole like that, but you got a young team.
You know, you're exactly right. I mean, I think we were down 17-4, you know, to Menifee County, and then we outplayed them for 3 quarters.
Exactly.
Right, but we just weren't, you know, we just couldn't overcome, right, that deficit that we had. And, you know, like you said, the East Carter game, and once they got rolling, got playing downhill on us, it was very difficult there. But we have to get off to a much better start tonight. We have to come out ready to play. Some of them maybe is defensively. You know, maybe defensively we have to change some things up to get our guys moving and playing a little bit faster and a little bit sharper earlier.
Okay. Fairview coming in 6 and 8, but hey, Tanner Johnson, he can play. Dake, he can play. What do you got to do tonight?
Well, they can score it. They can score the basketball really well.
Absolutely.
And you know, we're going to have to try to get them out of rhythm a little bit and try to control the pace of the game. You know, the tempo out there, because over at their place, the second game of the year, we were in good shape. It was a 1-possession game, and next thing you know, we take a couple quick threes. That led to some long rebounds, and here they started getting in rhythm offensively and stretched that game out. I mean, it was literally 1-point game, or 1-possession game. until that occurred, So we're just going to have to do a great job of understanding what's a good shot, what's a bad shot, making sure we execute on the offensive end of the floor.
Hey, Coach, we appreciate your time. Good luck tonight. Come on and talk to us after the game.
All right, thanks, Coach Easterling. Another great interview. Let's take a break. This is West Carter. This is West Carter and Fairview tonight here on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Graceland Christian Church, 210 Caroline Road, wishes all of our area athletes the best as they compete in their respective seasons. May you be encouraged by your church family to run with endurance the race set before you in such a way as pleases Jesus so that you gain the prize that never fades away. Graceland Christian Church meets Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. at 210 Caroline Road, Raceland. Visit us online at racelandchristian.com.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
Hi, my name is Brian Horton, Mission Strategist for the Churches of the Greenup Baptist Association. We exist to revitalize, mobilize, and multiply New Testament churches in Northeast Kentucky and the world. The Churches of the Greenup Association are moving forward together in the Great Commission work. If you live in Lawrence, Boyd, Greenup, Carter, or Elliott counties, I want to invite you to attend one of the Greenup Baptist churches this coming Sunday. Once there, I know you will find a community of people who will welcome you and love you. For more information, go to greenupbaptist.org.
Visit Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson for the best selection of clothing for boys and girls, including newborns. Eastside Kids Boutique has affordable clothing for every season, including t-shirts, sweaters, hats, and more. Eastside Kids Boutique even has items for that special lady in your life, including home decor, clothing, jewelry, accessories, gift baskets, and more. That's Eastside Kids Boutique, 603 East Main Street in Grayson. Call 606-475-1683 or visit them on Facebook, Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson. 603 East Main Street in Grayson. Call 606-475-1683 or visit them on Facebook, Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson.
Welcome back to West Carter High School. Glad to have you along. Two good interviews, Coach Easterling.
Yeah.
I don't know why you said Jeremy Mays. It's Jeremy Webb, by the way.
You've been around Coach Baker too much. He's famous for doing that.
I guess, buddy. But good crowd here this evening at West Carter High School. Glad to have you along here this evening. And, Coach, you got some starters for us?
We do, buddy. Here we go. First of all, for the Fairview Eagles, visitors on the scoreboard tonight, we got number 0, Tamil Smith. He's a 5'7" junior, averaging 10.9 a game. Number 1, Tanner Johnson, a 6'2" senior, averaging 21 a game. Number 2, Isaac Johnson, a 6-foot sophomore, averaging 8.4. Tanner is the leading scorer, Tanner Johnson. Number 12, Tucker Adams, a 5'10" junior, averaging 2.2. And number 23, Stephen Day, a 6'3" junior, averaging 19 a game. He's the leading rebounder at 7.6 a game for Fairview. For West Carter, number 0, Brett Daly, a 5'10" junior, averaging 13.8. Leading scorer for the Comets, number 13, Jordan Houston, a 6'3" junior, averaging 7.4. He's also the leading rebounder at 7.1 a game. Number 20, Jacob Waddell, a 6'1" sophomore, averaging 8.2. Number 33, Nathan Webb, a 6'1" freshman, averaging 10.1. And number 41, Caleb Rayburn, a 5'11" senior, averaging 7.6 for West Carter.
All righty, so you got Daly, Webb, Rayburn, Waddell, and Houston for the Comets.
Yes, sir.
And Johnson, Day, Smith, another Johnson, and Adams for the Fairview Eagles,
yes,
I guess.
Sir. You got them.
And who are the officials tonight, Coach?
Buddy, tonight we've got Dave Stafford, Kenny Huddleston, and Trevor Vaught.
All right, a couple scores to pass along. Halftime score for you. Actually got an early fourth quarter score now for you. Letcher County Central 56, Boyd County 42. And midway through the first, it's Greenup 8, Green of Ohio 2. So there's some scores to pass along, and we think we got our stuff fixed here on Cool TV. So I think we're going to have the national anthem now, I think, in starting lineup. So we'll take a break as we do that. So back in just a moment after the national anthem. We're at West Carter High School. It's the Eagles and the Comets here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Michael Bowling, Senior Vice President of Kentucky Farmers Bank. When you do business with Kentucky Farmers Bank, you're making an investment in your community. Your money stays local, we never sell your loan, and in turn, we invest in local families, churches, schools, and charities. We believe in our community, and that's why we are the better bank for loans.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for loans since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Welcome back here. Coach, keys to the game you think for West Carter tonight?
Well, first for me is what Jeremy and I just talked about on the interview, Dickie. You can't get in the hole 19-2, 17-4. That's just too big to dig out. So come out, and maybe they can get a couple baskets early off their defense, maybe in transition, whatever. Just get some confidence, get some momentum going. It's amazing how much that helps the team offensively. Fairview, they got to play through Tanner Johnson and Stephen Day, Dickie. I mean, those two kids can play for anybody in the region. Very talented young men. Like Coach Thompson said, play with the energy, be focused. I know they beat West Carter once, but that game has nothing to do with tonight, so they got to focus on tonight.
West Carter, they're going to play on Monday here in Olive Hill. Take on the Graham County Musketeers. Next game for Fairview, Coach, is Tuesday at Elliott County. I think Elliott also plays East Carter the next night. So we're ready to get started here, Coach. The 5 for Fairview is on the floor, waiting on the Comets to be introduced. This was really cool last night down in Bath County when Bath County introduced their 5. The lights went out, the spotlights come out, and it was really cool, wasn't it?
I think you thought we'd lost power for a second.
I looked down and could see our computer screen. So.
Yeah, not only, like you said, not only did they turn the lights off, but, man, they had a nice light show when the lights went out.
Yeah.
And just really cool, for the kids, a fun thing, and that all that stuff's good.
Yeah, you would think MJ McKay could figure that out for us every time. So.
Yeah. He's a wizard.
He can do it.
He is.
He's pretty good at what he does. Well, I think we got our bugs figured out now. I think we're going to be okay. The rest of the broadcast, we hope. And I'm glad you're patient. Thanks for hanging with us here. And I think we've got it all figured out.
Dickie, we're about halfway through January here tonight. And district's just about a month away from starting, so enjoy this, fans, the rest of the year here, this regular season, because it's going fast, and these teams are going to be in the district tournament pretty soon.
Before you know it, we'll be out in Moorhead. So there's Kenny Huddleston. And
that's the last nice word you'll hear from the fans tonight, there.
Yeah, that's the nicest words right there. So
All right, man. We got Stephen Day jumping for Fairview. We got Jordan Houston jumping for West Carter, and we're ready to go, man. It's all yours.
All right, Fairview in red tonight, trimmed in white. And the Comets white, trimmed in maroon. And his tip goes to Fairview.
West man-to-man, Diggy.
Out front for the Eagles is going to be Smith. He'll come to the left side to Big Tanner Johnson. He lost it in the paint, taken away by West Carter. And here come the Comets quickly. Going strong to the basket is Webb. And no good, but a foul on West Carter is going to be number 20, Waddell. They're going to say he climbed up the back and over the head and through the woods. That was, he really was going after the basketball, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did.
And Smith will come to the right side, the near side, the wing. Back out front now to Tanner Johnson. Johnson will give it up to Day in the corner. 3 ball on the way, won't go. Rebound West Carter. Here comes Daly off and running. He'll pass left side, coming down the baseline is Houston. Long 3, back to the corner is good. Daly gets his first tray of the ball game.
Yeah, nice kick out by Houston.
Fairview back the other way quickly. Giving it off left side, going to be Isaac Johnson. Ball's loose. There's your scrum, Coach.
Yeah.
We ain't had a scrum for a couple games.
That's the second turnover on Fairview already too, Dickie.
Jump ball, and West Carter will get it this time. Glad to have you along here on Cool TV and the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Looks like Fairview's going to play some zone, Dickie. 1-2-2.
Here comes Daly. Brett Daly with it. He'll go on the right side over to, I think that's Rayburn. Rayburn back to Daly. Rayburn will have it on the right side, right in front of the Fairview bench. Looking things over, getting it back on top to Houston now. Daly's on the left wing with it. Now Waddell
nice
coming
cut.
right
Oh,
side.
wow.
Blocked shot, Daly. Going to the basket. Day just blocked him. Coming right side is Fairview. He walked with it. That's Tamel Smith. He walked from the corner.
Not only did Day block that shot, I mean, he took it when he blocked it, too. That's what you want to see a shot blocker do.
Yeah.
Don't knock it up in the stands. Block it and take it.
I don't know. Knocking it up in the stands is cool, Coach.
You like that, though, don't you?
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Seen Rimmer and Charles do that a few times last week.
Bill Russell always liked to keep that ball in play when he blocked it.
Coming right side, Waddell lost it back out front now. And Johnson will keep it. He'll lay it up and in. Good-looking player there.
Yeah, nice anticipation by Tanner Johnson.
Seen him play on Monday night out to Menifee County. And they want him to stay in the ball game. He fouled out with a lot of time left, and he needs to be in there for the Eagles. Webb will have it over on the left side. Back out front now to Daly. Daly will come back to the right side. Going to be Waddell. Now Daly, he walked.
Yeah.
5:49 to go, 3-2.
Dickie, you cannot float passes to the center of the floor against a zone. It just will not work. They usually get picked off, and that's what happened on that last possession.
Here come the Eagles now. Day inbounded it to Smith. Smith will have it out across the timeline straight away. He'll come to the right side with it to Johnson, Tanner Johnson. Shot taken right side, way too high on the back glass. Picked up by West Carter. Here comes Daly. He'll lead out Rayburn to the basket. He draws the foul, and he'll go to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on Fairview's number 12, Tucker Adams. His first team first, I believe, and Rayburn will be at the line here. A 75% free throw shooter for the Comets. That ain't too bad, Coach.
That's pretty good.
And he made that one. Don't be telling everybody that I jinx people either, like you did this morning on the radio show.
That just slipped, Dickie. I would never tell stories on you.
Second shot's up and in.
A little better start for West tonight offensively.
5-2. West Carter. Here come the Eagles. And Tanner Johnson comes to the right side, down to Day on the baseline. Day will come in the paint to the basket. Got it and drew the foul. You know, he's a little bigger than he was last year, and you can tell he's worked hard.
I agree.
Fairview, number 23, Stephen Day.
Don't know who that foul was on.
I think Houston got it.
His first, team second.
Yeah.
Day gets a chance for the three-point play the old-fashioned way, like his dad, like his old daddy, sitting right behind us, Coach.
Drilled it right in.
He wasn't a bad basketball player either.
He's pretty good.
And here come the Comets with it, right side Rayburn. He tries to go down in the paint, picked off scrum on the floor for the ball. Fairview comes down with it. They've got Smith wide open at the other end, and the pass down, lays it up and in. The Eagles take the lead, 7-5 now.
Another turnover directly to points, Dickie.
And here comes Waddell. Waddell back to Daly. Daly on the right side to Rayburn. Rayburn comes back to Daly. They'll come to the left side now. Work the left wing. Webb coming the corner to Rayburn. Pass picked off again. Here comes Smith. Smith down the paint. Kick it on the left side. 3 on the way. Got it. I think that's Adams.
Yeah.
The three-point basket makes it 10-5. Fairview with 4:22 to go in quarter number 1.
Quick 8-0 run for Fairview right there, Dickie, off turnovers.
Rayburn now Daly. Webb. I can't see nothing.
Blocked
I got blocked from play. Out of bounds, and it's going to be West Carter basketball. .406 to go. 10-5, Fairview.
Nice kick out by Tamil Smith on that last break for Fairview, Dickie, finding Adams for the 3.
Waddell gets it to Daly. Daly will have it out front now. Out across the timeline, right side to Rayburn, back to Daly. Daly will come with it to Webb. Webb to Rayburn. They're over on the left side. Now coming long 3 on the way. Won't go. Oh, it did go. Didn't think he was going to make it in there, but it did. Kind of hit funny on the rim and stayed in there. 10-8.
Shooter's touch.
Now Day to the basket. Good move. D-Day, 2 more points for him. And it's going to be 12-8, Coach.
Beautiful move by Day. You're right, Dick. He's a lot stronger.
Webb coming left side. Rayburn way off on the shot. Here comes Fairview back the other way. Smith to the basket. Got it. And the foul. Yeah, the foul's going to be on, what did they call that on? I think they got that on Webb.
And for the Comets, number 22, Ethan
Daly got it.
Did he?
Yeah, Daly.
I thought he said 33 is what he said. He didn't say 0, I know.
Or a Daly. Fairview's running, Dickie.
Nope.
Man, you better get back.
It wasn't 0. I know he did something with his hands. Well, he don't know.
West Carter better get back. Fairview is doing a good job on the break.
15-8. Daly come right side. That's Maddox in there now, I believe. And he lost it. Here comes Adams back up the other way. Now Smith open for 3. Pops it, no good.
Oh, my goodness.
Put back up and in, Isaac Johnson.
Wow. Back over his head.
Yep.
Beautiful foul.
Really nice, Coach. 2:57 to go.
Yeah, that's going to get us a timeout.
I don't know if it's a 30 or a full,
30,
so we'll
30.
keep it right here.
Yeah. Wow. That's pretty impressive.
Does this first quarter seem like it's been forever?
Yes.
2:57 here in the first.
5 turnovers on West Carter, leading to points. That just tell you.
17-8 the score. For Fairview, Tanner Johnson with 2, 5 for Day. Smith has 5, 2 for Johnson. That's Isaac Johnson just now on the putback. Tanner Adams has a tray. 8 points for West Carter. 6 for Daly. 2 for Rayburn. Here come the Comets. Daly with it out front. Brett Daly gives it to Waddell. Waddell comes to the left corner. And Daly lost it, got it back. Now Waddell coming down the paint. Jumper on the way, won't go. Rebound picked up by Fairview. Day got it. He walked. He walked. He was heavy in traffic, Coach.
Yeah.
And he just walked.
4th turnover for Fairview.
Glad to have you along tonight. Iron out we had a few technical problems. I think we got that figured out now. Coming down the paint, no good on the shot. That was Bledsoe. What happened?
Stolen away by Nathan Webb.
Webb, now Waddell. Waddell will have it top the key. He'll give it back out to Webb. Between the circles, not get that pop right
Catch
there.
that, man.
Well, I tried to. I was trying to get my pop. Thank you, buddy.
You gotta catch that, Dick.
Well, I was trying to take care of the pop, you know. Son, I was getting out of the way, Coach. I went to catch it and hit the pop.
If it'd been a foul ball, you'd have caught it.
Yeah, no, that probably wouldn't have worked either, would it? But Steve Day behind me, son, he's quick on his feet. He got up and got it. Daly coming right side to the corner. Maddox.
Yeah.
Did you step out of bounds or something?
Walked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shot fake and took off a little too quick.
2:05 to go.
A lot of turnovers this first quarter.
Don't open that.
Don't worry.
It's about halftime. Tanner Johnson, going to bring the ball up now across the timeline. And lost it down underneath. Wes Carter got it. They lost. The Comets lost it. Now there's a scrum on the floor. And bodies everywhere. That's the best scrum we've seen in a while.
That was a good scrum there. It looked like a fumble in football.
Possession arrow goes to the Eagles. 1:47 to go. Glad to have you along. We'll get it together sooner or later. Smith into Adams. Adams comes to the left side, back to Smith. Now back to the paint. No offensive foul.
Yeah, I think got a legal screen on Fairview. I think that was on Day, yeah. Stephen Day got that foul. 23. That's 6 turnovers apiece, Dickie, already here in the first quarter.
Ooh.
Way too many.
17-8.
Yeah, Jake Carter comes in for Waddell, Dickie, for West Carter.
And it's going to be Daly. Daly coming to the left side. Now to Webb. Back to Daly. Now they swing it to the right. That's going to be Carter over there. Back to the corner. Now Daly. 3-ball on the way. Won't go. Rebound tipped around out of bounds and going to go to Fairview, they say. 1:23 to go in the first. Nobody scored in a while. 17-8.
That's unusual the way this game is going, too. Nobody scored.
It's either a lot of scoring or nothing, Coach.
Drought.
Oh, he walked.
Yeah, he sure did.
He sure did. And 1:17 now to go. 17-8 still. And the Comets. Out across the timeline is Brett Daly. Brett Daly looking things over. He wants to come to the center of the floor now. Straight down to the paint. Shot way short. Picked up, though, by the Comets. That was Carter got it.
Yeah, nice move.
Missed one underneath. Really close to the basket. Now
wow.
Smith leads out. Adams got it. Yep. Adams has got 5 here. In the first, 47 seconds. 19-8 to score. Daly across the timeline. Right side. Minix 3 on the way. Won't go. Rebound. That was Fairview. Big Tanner Johnson. He'll come to Day. Day works it to the corner. Smith 3 on the way. Nope. Daly on the rebound. Run right into Webb, his own player. But controls the basketball. Minix with it with 23 seconds to go. Back to Daly. Daly will have it. The Comets. They'll go right side. Minix come down the baseline.
Nice pass.
Yeah, Bledsoe, I believe. He got 2. And it's 19-10, 8 seconds. Smith on the right wing. Give it to Tanner Johnson, cutting to the basket. He's fouled with 3.6 seconds to go. Tanner had a good game the other night out in Menifee County, playing the Raceland Rams against West Carter earlier in the year. Back in December, Tanner had 24 that game.
Yeah, very physically gifted player, Dickie. Mitchell Cox and Xavier Kuntz in the game for Fairview.
That game for Fairview, Day had 27.
He can do it.
That's 51 points between them, Coach.
He can do it.
Coming back the other way. Still going to go to West Carter.
Ethan Bledsoe also in for West Carter, Dickie.
0.4 seconds to go. And Carter going to inbound it here. Getting it into Minix. Minix pops one. Just off at the end of one. It's going to be Fairview 21, West Carter 10. Back in just a moment on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Hey, this is Greg Gibson with Greg Gibson Insurance. And just an announcement, I'm retiring from Major League Baseball. This will be my final season. After 24 years as Major League umpire, I'm ready to become a full-time insurance guy. So anyway, If you haven't heard about us, check us out on the web, www.greggibsoninsurance.com. Give us a call today. Stop by. We'd love to talk to you about your insurance. Give us a call today. It's Greg Gibson Insurance, helping you make the right call.
We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports. For help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports.
Back at Hobb Brown Court, 3 on the way by Webb, coach. Won't go. Out of bounds, going to be Fairview basketball. You're not on yet.
Foul on Daly.
Foul on number 5.
No, Maddox. Maddox got that.
Well, that's what you meant.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Another turnover on Fairview.
Here comes Daly back the other way. He lost it and got it back, looks like, out of bounds. He lost it, got it, and lost it again.
And they're going to let West keep it.
Last touch by Fairview.
Yeah.
And
that's 14 turnovers between the two teams so far.
And on the inbounds. Last touched by, well, whose ball is it, guys? Point. Coach Thompson wanted it to be Fairview's.
Number 3, Tyree Clutter's in for Fairview, Dickie.
West Carter, Daly, right elbow. He'll come down the paint to the
nice
basket,
move.
laid up and in.
Yeah.
Bucket by number 0, Brett Daly.
And Smith. Smith back to Johnson. Johnson comes to the paint today. Left corner, Adams, way off. And here come the Comets back the other way. Maddox out to Smith. Smith to the basket. No good on the layup. And a whistle. And he made the call from the corner. I don't know what he said there. So was that?
I know we had a foul on Fairview.
Had to be.
Yeah.
I mean, he reported the foul from the very corner of the gym. I've never saw that before in a varsity game.
In for the Comets, number 41, number 13.
Daly. Left corner. Maddox. Now 0. That's Daly. Right side 3 on the way. Won't go. Adams on the rebound for the Eagles. Here comes Fairview. Back the other way now. Top the key 3. I thought he was going to shoot. He didn't. Clutters. I think I was calling him Cutters the other night.
Call the walk right there.
But it's Clutters, isn't it?
Yeah, Clutters. What it's got on the roster. 9 turnovers for Fairview now.
6:35 to go in the second period. 21-12.
Number 14, Nick Parker in for West Carter, Dickey.
Got a few scores to pass along here in just a moment. Maddox over to Waddell, back to Maddox. Right side they go to Rayburn, I think. Fairview got a handoff. That was Johnson. Out to Clutters, off his knee, out of bounds, and it's going to be West Carter basketball.
That's a turnover fest.
Also in for the Comets, number 33.
Looks like boys, Greenup County 25, Green of Ohio 16. That's 3:15 left.
Number 4, Cavante Spates-Olds in for Fairview also.
Underneath, that's Maddox on the shot. No, nothing. He got his own rebound somehow. Give it up to Waddell. Waddell gets it back out front. Can't see anything again. Maddox coming left side. Shot taken, good. That's number 14. That's Mark Parker, I think.
Nick
Is it Mick?
Nick.
I know what you're saying, Hager. Nick.
N-I-C-K, yeah, Nick.
I'm going to claim Mark.
Okay.
Sorry. 3 on the way. No good for the Eagles. That's Smith pushing it down the floor. Knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Johnson. Glad it was down there and not up here.
They're shooting at you tonight, man.
I know. Final score, Letcher County 81, Boyd County 77. The Lions dug themselves in a hole early. Couldn't get out of it. Waddell. Left side corner on the way. Shot. Good.
Nice.
Webb. He needed that.
It's his first points.
First points. Knocked it down from the corner. 21-17. The Comets coming right back.
Yeah, 7-0 here to start the quarter.
Johnson gives it up underneath to Isaac Johnson, which lays it up and in. I think that's Fairview's first points of the quarter.
Yes. 3 minutes. Nice pass by Tanner Johnson. Beautiful pass.
4:50 to go. And Maddox back to Waddell. Waddell floats to the right side. He'll keep it. Back out front now. Maddox. Right elbow shot floating one in. Nothing. Won't do that time. And here comes Fairview back the other way. Tanner Johnson. He'll come down the paint with it to the basket. Strong. He got it. Count it. And the foul.
It's on Parker.
I think so.
Nice finish by Tanner Johnson up through the contact.
He got 6 points, chance to be 7.
Stephen Day back in for Fairview. Tanner Reese in for the first time for Fairview also.
And that one's up and in. 26-17, 4:26 to go before halftime. Phoenix.
Maddox.
Waddell coming left side. Waddell with it. It's Maddox, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Webb.
Oh, wow.
He got shoved out of bounds, I thought. But
looked like it.
And if he didn't, he missed a good chance to be. That's for sure.
Oh.
And 4:05 to go before halftime. 26-17.
Yeah, Fairview's answered West Carter's 7-0 run with a 5-0 run of their own here.
Here comes Tanner Johnson. He comes right side. Back down the left corner. That's Reese. Long three on the way. Got it.
Beautiful.
Man, oh man, Tanner Johnson.
That was way out there.
That reminded me of you shooting, Coach.
Yeah.
29-17 now.
That's an 8-0 run now for Fairview.
Webb comes down the baseline. Give it up to Waddell. Cutting to the basket.
Nice
did he get it to roll in there? He did.
He did.
Didn't think it was going in for him.
Houston with a nice pass.
29-19. And somebody wants
West Carter
a 30-second timeout. Don't forget West Carter. They're going to host Greenup County on Monday. And Fairview travels to Elliott County on Tuesday. I think Hager and I are off till Friday.
We are, unless something changes.
Well, probably will. But if it does, I'm not calling. No, I'm joking.
Here, drink your pop.
I'm scared to open it right now. I'm going to let Steve Day take it outside at halftime.
Let me take it up for Oh, I'll take it up for telling you bought him a pop. Good, fun, fast-paced game here, Dickie, man. They're going at it. Both teams.
Here come the Eagles coming out of this 30-second timeout. Tamel Smith with it between the circles. He'll cut left side. Coming to the left corner, Isaac Johnson. Now back to the right. Three, no good, but Tanner Johnson and a whistle on the rebound.
I think we got Isaac Johnson on that one.
It's going to be, yep. I think that's his first. Might not be. We had trouble seeing the fouls. They don't report the fouls on the PA system, I don't believe.
Not every time. You're right.
3:17 here in the second quarter. 29-19. Here come the Comets. Daly back. Now back to Waddell. Daly will have it in the paint. He'll cut left side over to Webb. Webb wants to come back to Daly. 3 on the way. Won't go. Ball loose on the floor. Adams chases it down for the Eagles. And here comes Fairview back up the floor. Tanner Johnson. He'll have it on the right side. Nice bounce pass down to Day. Day coming in the paint. Nope. Across the court. Tamel Smith. He'll have it. Back straight away now between the circles for Smith. 2:39 to go. And right wing. 3 on the way. Good.
Nice job.
I think that's Day.
It was. Score inside, score outside.
32-19 now. Fairview leads. Webb 3 on the way. Got it his own.
Answer.
Ethan Webb.
West in that 1-2-2 half-court trap.
Here comes Smith. Now Johnson. They go to Day. Day just in the paint. Lost the basketball. Ball's loose on the floor. A scrum, and Wes Carter comes down with it out to Webb. Here come the Comets to the basket and couldn't get the layup. I think that was Parker, wasn't it?
Yes.
And a whistle. Jump ball, Fairview basketball.
Yeah.
Possession arrow says 1:56 to go. Period number 2, 32-22. These two teams played back in December, and it was Fairview on top, 78-66. Long pass, Tanner Johnson comes left side to Smith. Adams can't hang on to it. Turnover, Fairview.
That's 12. I was just getting ready to say the turnover had slowed down, then they've turned it over 2 straight times.
Got the lead at 32 and had 12 turnovers. 1:46 to go. And the second period. Daly, now Waddell. Waddell comes left side in the paint. Now to the basket. Underneath the bottom of the rim, no good. That was, who was that, Coach?
Houston. Got to make those.
Yeah, I think that was Carter, wasn't it? That was number 4.
No, it was 13, Houston. Okay.
No, it
whatever
wasn't.
you say.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear, Coach. Charlie Baker's watching.
Tyree Clutter's back in.
Text Hager and tell me who that was. Top the key now, Waddell. Waddell gives it back now to Daly. Waddell with it on the left wing. He'll come in the paint. I guess you're going to say that's Waddell again. That was the same guy started the last time. That's Carter. Now Johnson. Johnson on the right side to the basket. One-handed, Coach.
Nice.
That looked pretty good to me.
Yeah, he's a player.
34-22.
Stay healthy.
55 seconds to go. Daly lost it a couple times in the hands of Webb.
Oh, nice pass.
In the paint here, giving it to Waddell. And are they going to say his offense?
I don't like that call, Dickie. I mean that's right under the basket.
He didn't get the basket?
No.
Offensive foul. We've seen it happen just the opposite last night, remember?
Yeah.
They gave him the basket and called it offensive charge.
Yeah.
45.8 seconds to go. Yeah, it looks like Clutters comes in the game for Fairview.
Mitchell Cox in also as Reese will take a break. For the Eagles.
Smith leads out Johnson. Back to Smith. 40 seconds to go before halftime. Cluttered.
Sure did.
He walked with the basketball, top the key. That'll make you put your hands on your hip and stand over there and look on the floor.
Coach Thompson is doing, yes.
Now Rayburn. Rayburn will have it. He'll go to the corner with it. Now back up top. Daly will have it. Daly comes to the left side to Webb. Back to Daly. Now Webb, 3-ball on the way. Got it.
Nice job. Good pass by Daly.
34-25 now. 10 seconds to go. Cross the court pass to Smith. Smith now he'll come down the paint to the basket.
Nice move.
He got it.
Yeah. Little lefty.
36. There's the buzzer. And that's the end of the second period. It's going to be Fairview 36. Wes Carter 25. Back in just a moment on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Does your gas station or convenience store need a facelift? If so, call River City Builders at 473-4112 for your remedy. Big or small projects, River City's Builders is a company for all your needs. We have extensive experience in the petroleum industry, from routine gas dispenser and canopy maintenance to above-ground, underground tank and piping work to full-blown remodels and new builds. Call River City Builders at 473-4112 for all your petroleum needs. We'll cover your back and keep your customers pumping gas.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Hi, my name is Brian Horton, Mission Strategist for the Churches of the Greenup Baptist Association. We exist to revitalize, mobilize, and multiply New Testament churches in Northeast Kentucky and the world. The Churches of the Greenup Association are moving forward together in the Great Commission work. If you live in Lawrence, Boyd, Greenup, Carter, or Elliott counties, I want to invite you to attend one of the Greenup Baptist churches this coming Sunday. Once there, I know you will find a community of people who will welcome you and love you. For more information, go to greenupbaptist.org.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Hey, back out here at West Carter High School halftime. Fairview 36, West Carter 25. Glad to have you along today. And we are looking at a scoring summary for you. Looks like Fairview outscores West Carter 21-10 in the first and tied at 15 in the second period. 36-25 will look at some unofficial scoring for you. Then Hager will have some more stats after this next break. Looks like Daly for the Comets has 8, 2 for Parker, 2 for Waddell, and 2 for Bledsoe, 9 for Webb, and 2 for Rayburn. On the top here, Fairview, the Eagles playing really good, shooting the ball well, doing a lot of things right. And 7 for Smith. 12 for Tanner Johnson, 4 points, looks like, for Clutters. And 5 for Adams, 8 for Day. Hager Eastling will have some more stats here. When we come back, it's halftime. West Carter 25, Fairview 36 on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
When you shop and invest locally, you put in motion a sequence of actions which multiplies the money that is available in our area to create jobs and provide emergency services, police, and fire protection, as well as improving the quality of education in our local schools. Shop and invest locally. Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Graceland Christian Church, 210 Caroline Road, wishes all of our area athletes the best as they compete in their respective seasons. May you be encouraged by your church family to run with endurance the race set before you in such a way as pleases Jesus so that you gain the prize that never fades away. Graceland Christian Church meets Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. at 210 Caroline Road, Raceland. Visit us online at racelandchristian.com.
Back out at West Carter High School, Coach Easterling has a look at some interesting stats. Coach?
Okay, Dickie, Fairview on fire from the field, 14 for 22, 63.6%. A lot of that is because of the layups that they're getting, either in transition, off turnovers, or missed shots. That includes 3 for 9 from the three-point line. West Carter shoots 9 for 30 for 30%. They were 5 for 12 from 3, though. Rebounding, Fairview is dominating the glass right now, 18 to 11. Too many turnovers for both teams, way too many. 13 for Fairview in the first half, 9 for West Carter. Fairview has 7 assists. West Carter also with 7. Neither team has missed a free throw, Dickie. Fairview 5 for 5. West Carter 2 for 2. 36-25, Fairview leads at the half.
All right, back in a moment. It's West Carter and Fairview basketball on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Would you do anything to support your team? What about switching your checking account? With Ashland Credit Union's debit card, you can support your favorite team without changing your spending habits. Every time you make an eligible purchase with your debit card, Ashland Credit Union donates 10 cents on your behalf to the Senior Assistance Program. So come on in and sign up for your team debit card at Ashland Credit Union, 1300 Central Avenue in Ashland. Membership eligibility required, federally insured by NCUA.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Doubt, stress, anxiety, frustration, that was yesterday. Today is your day to get back on track to a brighter future. At Ashland Community and Technical College, we're open and ready to help now with ridiculously affordable, amazingly flexible classes that can lead to highly paid positions in IT, healthcare, and more. The real world's tough, but not as tough as you. Visit kctcs.edu/findyourcareer.
Gillum Drug, 1237 Carter Avenue, Ashland, is a locally owned pharmacy devoted to providing excellent customer service. Not found at the chain drug stores, Gillum Drug carries over-the-counter meds, wonderful seasonal decor, creek bottom candles, jewelry, and specializes in skincare products. Gillum Drug offers allergy shots and all immunizations with no appointment needed, and Gillum Drug will treat you like family. Stop by today and experience it. Gillum Drug, 1237 Carter Avenue, Ashland, next to Domino's.
Welcome back to West Carter High School Hall of Fame night. And a lot of great festivities here. Everything going good for the Comets except the score, Coach Easterling. What does West Carter have to do to get back in this game here? They're down 36-25.
Well, number one, they got to get back, Dickie, in transition and cut out the easy baskets from Fairview. 14 for 22 and a half is you're giving up too many easy shots if the team shoots like that. But credit Fairview for doing that. I mean, they're doing a good job getting some turnovers. Man, they're running. You got to get back. And, you know, as we said, both teams with too many turnovers, and Coach Thompson not happy with 13, which he shouldn't be, or Fairview might have a bigger lead than what they have right now.
Yeah, and then on the opposite end of that, I mean, Fairview really playing. You said you mentioned it more than once. I mean, Tanner Johnson.
Wow.
I mean, man, he is looking really good. And then you got Day as well. You know, he's really, really playing well. Somebody that didn't have as good game Monday night that's having a real good game tonight, I think, is Tamel Smith. I mean, he's really getting the ball where it needs to be and doing a really, really good job. It's good to see Tucker Adams. You know, I think he had 5 points back there in the first quarter as well, and some other guys come in off the bench and playing really well for the Eagles.
Yeah, they've all had something good to do for Fairview. Coach Thompson's played 10. Coach Webb's played 9 for West Carter. So kids are getting the opportunity. What do you do with it? Take advantage of it.
Yep, there's the second horn, and West Carter still having a talk with their guys. And
one thing I would like to see Fairview do, Dickie, I would like to see the Day kid get a few more touches. I think he just got 4 shots at first half, but which is okay. But I mean, to me, he's way too talented just to get 4 shots and a half.
All right. And Rayburn coming over to take the ball out as we're ready to get started the third period here. And Daly will have it.
1-2-2. They're staying in it.
Over to Rayburn.
1-3-1.
Gets to Waddell. Left corner, Webb on the way. Short on the 3. Out of bounds. But Fairview basketball. Looks like Isaac Johnson will inbound. He gets it into Tanner Johnson, and here come the Eagles.
Man-to-man for West Carter.
And Tanner Johnson over on the left wing. Looking things now, coming back top of the key over to Smith. Smith will have it, backing off, setting things up now. Please, Mr. Official, don't stand right in front of me. Day.
Oh, nice.
Gives to Johnson underneath. I thought he got too far underneath the basket, but I guess he didn't, Coach.
Good back cut. He had to reach back with his left hand actually over his head to put that in.
Daly coming right side to Rayburn. Rayburn back to Daly. Now Waddell, he might have walked. Right side to Rayburn. Nice bounce pass down the paint to Waddell, cutting to the basket. No good, but picked up on the rebound, put back up and in is Houston. His first points of the night. And Jordan Houston, he's a 41% free throw shooter. That's about what you shot high school.
I shot a little better than
that. Missed that one. Here come the Eagles. Tanner Johnson. Johnson out front. Moved to the basket.
Wow.
He got that.
Dickey, wow, he's having some finishes.
40-27, 6:43 to go in the third. Now Waddell back to Daly. Almost lost it, got it back. Waddell. Rayburn with it. He'll bring it back out front to Daly. To the left corner they go. Into Webb. He'll go down on the baseline. Reverse underneath. Got it. But he walked.
He did. That's a good call. That's what I was getting ready to say. He sure did.
And that was Houston.
Yeah, made a beautiful move. Just put the ball down too late.
Yeah, I thought he drew the foul. I didn't see nothing there.
Well, he actually walked before he dribbled.
Isaac Johnson to the basket. No good. Picked up by Wes Carter. And here come the Comets on the run to the right side. Webb tries to go down the paint. Knocked loose by Fairview. Picked off. Smith coming back down to Day. Lays it up and in.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith.
42-27.
Another transition layup.
Here comes Daly. Bringing out Rayburn on the right side. He'll go to him now. And down the paint to Waddell. Rayburn, right side, go down the baseline. Ball's loose and out of bounds. Wes Carter will keep it with 5:45 to go in the third period. So Webb going to inbound it. He gets it in. Back out front to Daly. Now left side to Rayburn. Rayburn will come down the paint. Lost it. And a turnover. Here comes Fairview. Left corner, Johnson for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Day. Day, who'll go back. No good. And picked up by the Comets. The Comets lead out Webb, and now Webb will drive to the basket. He's fouled on the shot, I think, by Adams.
Yep.
And he'll go to the line for 2. Adams picks up his second foul, I think. Team first to the half, and Nathan Webb will shoot here, and a 95% free throw shooter.
37 for 39.
That ain't too shabby, Coach.
Clutter's back in for Fairview.
He got that one.
Coming in for Adams.
Girls score, fourth quarter, Morgan County 42, East Carter 40.
Wow.
And the second shot,
he
no good. You jinxed him.
It was you.
Smith coming left side. Tanner Johnson, spin to the basket. He got it. He got it to roll in there.
My goodness.
Seems like he just can't miss tonight.
He is having some athletic finishes, Dickie.
44-28, 5:06 to go. Comets lost another one, got it back. Rayburn drives in from the corner. Shot missed and picked up by the Eagles. That was Isaac Johnson out to Smith. Smith quickly to the basket. No good. Ball tipped around into West Carter. Here come the Comets. Rayburn, long pass up the floor. Webb gets it to Houston, lays it up and in.
Nice pass by Webb.
And that'll make the score 44-30.
30-second timeout for Fairview.
Coach, what do you think, buddy?
Well,
if you called the timeout, what are you saying to your team?
I think Coach Thompson's talking about getting back in training. He didn't like that layup for West Carter in transition. Don't want it. Fairview's worked and got a nice lead here, Dickie, and he doesn't want them to lose their focus. He talked about that in the pregame. A lot of game to be left. You know, you got almost 13 minutes, so this is not an insurmountable lead, obviously. Let's stay focused, guys. Let's get back on defense. Dickie, how well is Tanner Johnson playing? Man.
It was good, doesn't he?
He's had 3 finishes this half, and he should have got an extra point on probably.
I've got him for 17 points at the moment.
Fairview West going to put some pressure on now, Dickie. 1-2-1-1 trap, looks like.
And Smith. He's a double team coming across the timeline. Left side, Isaac Johnson for 3.
Man.
Got it. If there's 2 on you, somebody's open. Isaac said, I am. Give me the ball.
Nice job by Fairview right there.
47-30. Daly. Maddox. Back down to Webb. Waddell comes in the paint. Jumper, good.
Nice shot.
He's got 4 points. The Eagles on the run here. Left side, Isaac Johnson, same spot. Got it. That is 2 in a row from right in the same spot.
Nice pass by Tanner Johnson.
Probably should have got the foul.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right, buddy.
50-32. Webb lost it. Picked off by Fairview. Isaac Johnson again. Out to Tanner.
Gosh.
Down on low today.
What a pass.
Had to be hard and fast, and it was.
Full timeout for West Carter.
52-32. Back in 60 seconds on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store, we are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out at West Carter High School. Glad to have you along this Saturday night. 52-32. Fairview on top of West Carter here at the John Hop Brown Court. Had a Hall of Fame night this evening. Great festivities. The 85 football team was recognized from West Carter. I thought Hager might make it.
Yeah.
Coming down the paint, one-handed to the basket. Maddox gets the bucket and a chance for the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Isaac Johnson got that foul.
Old-fashioned like Charlie Baker.
He got number 22, Ethan Bledsoe, back in for the Comets, and Houston's going to go out.
And Maddox, 25% free throw shooter, Coach. Missed that one. 24% now.
Got to be better than that. You just have to.
Smith. He floats over on the right side, gives to Isaac Johnson. And good defense over there on the baseline. Stolen away by Nathan Webb. He leads out Daly. Daly will come down the paint. And he lost it, got it back, gives back to Webb now. Webb will give it up to Maddox. Left corner, 3 on the way from Daly, won't go. Rebound Smith, and here come the Eagles. On the run, 3 minutes to go in the third. Smith back out to Day. Day goes to Smith down low. Why is the smallest guy on the floor the only guy around the basket? He brings it back out front. Everybody else was out here. And
They
he was the
were,
only guy
yeah.
down there. Day, 3 on the way, won't go. And rebound.
Gosh.
Johnson got it, and the chance for the three-point play counted. Foul's going to be, I think, on Daly. And looks like Tanner Johnson.
Yeah, you're correct. Daly got fouled.
8 here in the third. He had 11 at halftime.
Cavante Spates-Olds back in for Fairview, Dickey.
Did he make that?
He did.
Had my head down.
They've not missed yet. 6 for 6 as a team.
And Coach?
Clutter's got that one.
That was clutter, kind of.
It's cluttered in there.
It was clutterly. I think that's Clutter's first foul, team second. Team fourth. I was only off 2.
That's okay.
Waddell in the paint.
Nice pass.
Laid it up and in.
Oh, nice pass by Bledsoe.
55-36. Top the key. Tanner Johnson wants to pop one. Downtown 3, Coach, and he nailed it.
He is impressive tonight. Wow.
58-36. And Waddell gives it to Daly. Daly bounce pass in the paint back to Webb. Waddell slips out front. Now Webb. He wants to go down the baseline to Maddox. Maddox come and got it. And Daly now. Webb, 3 on the way. Did he get it? No, wouldn't go in there for him. Good looking shot out front, just wouldn't fall. And here come the Eagles. 1:34 to go in the third. Day will have it.
Oh, nice fake.
And to the basket. Good. Well, really nice looking basket.
Yeah, Fairview pulling away.
60-36. Back now Daly. Come left side to Waddell. Waddell looking. To the right corner they go. Maddox gets it in the paint. Did he walk?
He sure did.
Touchdown. He didn't take 1 or 2. He took a bunch extra, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Bledsoe. He got 2 points tonight.
Jake Carter back in for the Comets.
And Fairview will inbound it. And come the length of the floor, Coach.
You like it, don't you?
1:10 to go in the third. And Johnson just lost it straight away. Maddox back to the basket.
Oh,
blocked by Day. Here
Yeah.
comes Fairview. Back the other way. The basket. Good. I think that is that
I was still writing, Dick. I couldn't get my head up in time to see who scored.
I think that's Olds. Is that right? That's what
Yeah.
I got him down for.
Number 4.
Yes.
Cavante Spates-Olds.
I have his number here.
Webb with a jump hook for Wes Carter.
Didn't have the young man from Fairview's name. Back to the other side. Left side Clutters. And he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. So for Fairview, you said Spate-Olds?
Yep. Cavante Spates-Olds.
Okay.
Webb scored for Wes Carter on this end. And
he's number 4. Okay. And Clutters at the free throw line.
Parker got a foul down here for Wes Carter also. First miss for Fairview from the line.
Yeah, I don't have a percentage for him. I don't know if that was his first free throw or I just didn't get his percentage wrote down. Which I'm thinking he probably has a percentage. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he's 1 for 2 for 50% right now, right?
There you go.
Maddox out front, 23 seconds in the third.
Oh, nice pass.
Cutting to the basket is Bledsoe, laid it up and in.
Nice pass by Maddox.
He got 4 now, and it's 63-40. 12 seconds to go. Smith brings across the timeline. Right in front of us. He'll keep it now. Top the key. Almost lost it. Gets it back. On the left side, Fairview will launch a three. And is going to be fouled on the three-point line, I believe.
Maddox.
And it's going to be Cox.
Yeah.
Shooting three. I think it was three.
It was.
And you said Maddox picked up the foul.
Maddox picked up the foul. Dickey coming in, Spates Oles was 2 for 2 from the line.
And the first one's good.
Well, his first
Cox is a 75% free throw shooter. Going to get three. The first one's good. And now the second shot is good. And number three coming. 1.6 seconds to go in the third. And it's no good. 2 out of 3. And a throw down. Going to almost kill one of the cheerleaders. And a rocket on a throw down. That's the end of 3. It's going to be Fairview 65. West Carter 40. Back in just a moment on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Hey fans, would you do anything to support your team? What about switching your checking account? With Ashland Credit Union's debit card, you can support your favorite team without changing your spending habits. Every time you make an eligible purchase with your debit card, Ashland Credit Union donates 10 cents on your behalf to the Senior Assistance Program. So come on in and sign up for your team debit card at Ashland Credit Union, 1300 Central Avenue in Ashland. Membership eligibility required, federally insured by NCUA.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back to West Carter High School. As we begin the fourth period, thank you for that, Huddleston. Whistled in the ear there. And the Eagles certainly running on all cylinders tonight, Coach.
Absolutely.
Cox hands it off to Smith, top of the key. He'll cut back down the paint, give it to Day, cutting into the basket. Lay it up and in.
Beautiful pass by Smith.
Day's got 16 points. 23 for Tanner Johnson at the moment for Fairview. Long three out front for the Comets. Won't go. That was Carter. And here comes Smith to the basket. He got it. He got fouled on the shot. Willed it to go in. But he'll go to the line for a chance for a three-point play. I think Maddox got the foul.
Foul number 5.
And Tamel Smith got 6 points tonight. Now he's got 8 and a chance to have 9 here. 72% free throw shooter for the Fairview Eagles. And it's good. 70-40, Coach.
They're rolling.
And Maddox down underneath.
I think that's the right call.
Jump ball. Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Yeah, it was. Had his hand right on top of the ball. Yeah, Fairview's been really impressive, Dickey.
And Waddell checking in the ball game.
In for West Carter, number 20.
Maddox will come out and have a break.
Got Xavier Coons in for Fairview also, number 22.
I don't know if you can get a picture of that up on the stage. The kids playing up there on the stage. They don't even know there's a basketball game going on.
Could care less.
Webb to the basket. He's fouled.
It's on Cox, Mitchell Cox.
I think that's his first. Webb's going to shoot 2. Here's a 95% free throw shooter. Got 12 points tonight. And the first one's good. Give him 13. And the second one was a miss.
He's missed 2
Rebound.
tonight.
Isaac Johnson out to Smith. Smith will have it straight away, coming to the right side. Couple new guys in for the Eagles. 3 on the way, won't go, knocked out of bounds. That was number 22. And I don't have a 22.
Yeah, that was Xavier Coons that just came in.
There he is at the bottom. I got him right here. And now Smith will inbound it. Get it in out front. Cox, I think his shot partially blocked there.
It was.
Picked up by Bledsoe, and here come the Comets quickly. Webb coming left side. Waddell, he's in trouble in the corner, and a foul going to be on Coons.
Yeah, he's going to get a couple quick ones.
And nobody's a bonus, 6:48 to go. The next foul on Fairview. Wes Carter will shoot the bonus. Waddell on the inbound, knocked back out. West will keep it. In comes Clutters. Replaces Smith. And looking, getting it into the corner. Waddell coming strong to the basket. Going to be fouled by Isaac Johnson. His third.
Looked like a pretty good block.
Waddell going to shoot a couple free throws. A 62% free throw shooter. 6:44 to go in the ball game. 70-41 here. And the first one's up and in. And the second shot's in the air. Good. Bobby Sparks would say, got it. And Isaac Johnson, he'll come to the paint, one-handed, no good. Rebound. Wes Carter get hung up, jump ball. Looks like it's going to go to Fairview. So the Eagles will keep it here. Coons will inbound it here for Fairview. Looks like Harper's going to check in here for the Eagles. Pretty much a new 5 in the ball game for Fairview.
Yeah.
Coons on the inbound, give to Cox.
Yeah, 33, Chris Harper, you got him.
Cox will have it. Off the glass, good. Cox gets his 4th point of the night. 72-43, 6:19 to go. A lot of time left. And out of bounds, Wes Carter keeps it. Waddell inbounds here. Now Cox. Cox will have it out across the timeline. That's not Cox. That's going to be Parker.
Yeah.
Carter with it. Lost it down underneath. Picked up by Fairview. Coming back the other way now. Clutters. 3 for Reese. Got it. He had 8 the last time they played.
It don't matter who they put in, Diggy. They're knocking them down.
75-43. And Waddell comes left side to nobody. Out of bounds. Fairview will inbound. It's 5:39 to go. Coons will inbound it to Clutters. Clutters, long pass up the floor. Cox, long 3 on the way. In and out. Almost went in.
Yeah, it did.
And here come the Comets. Coming over to right side before backing off. That was Parker. Parker back with it now, top the key. He'll come to the right side. Waddell. Waddell way out front, picked off by Coons. Here come the Eagles back the other way. Coons fakes the shot, lays it up and in. His first 2 points of the night. And it's 77-43 with 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Underneath, who got that?
Bledsoe.
Bledsoe.
Yep. Nice strong move. Fairview back the other way quickly.
Is there a running clock yet?
No. It's 35.
What is it, 34?
35.
Foul on Comets number 33, Nathan Webb.
Webb got that foul.
Well, he didn't mean to. No, he probably did.
I was going to say.
And Coons. He got the first one. He's a 50% free throw shooter.
Shooter's touch. Braden DeHart and who is that? Timothy Fields in for West Carter. First time in the game tonight for both those young men.
4:48 to go. Missed that one. Picked up by Bledsoe and the Comets, and here comes Wes Carter. Quickly out across the timeline here now. The Comets will have it. Left side, they go to the left corner. 3 ball on the way, won't go. Rebound out of bounds, saved, and into Fairview. Clutters with it. Here come the Eagles. He'll give to Cox on the right side, which lays it up and in.
Man.
80.
They have passed the ball well, Dickie. Wow.
And coming now, Bledsoe comes right side. Down the baseline, back out front with it. Going to be
Fields. I think that was 2.
I think that was a 2-point
Yeah,
shot.
they gave him 2, yeah.
And that was Fields. Timothy Fields coming back the other way. Reese underneath, no good. And 3:53 to go in the ball game. 80-48 to score. Top of the key for the Comets. Going to be Carter. Carter comes to the left corner. Bledsoe up and in. He's got 8 now. Makes it 80-50. 3:34 to go in the ball game. Coming right side. Reese, 3 on the way. Won't go. Rebound. Fairview will have it. Keep it. Coming back to the top of the key. Cox is going to shoot it. And to the basket. Let it up and in. He was going to shoot it up front, but decided to drive and did. 82-50 the score. And a timeout to get some subs in the ball game.
Yeah, that's all they're going to do. We got number 11, Austin Easterling. Yeah, I like that last name. 31, Jamison Wagner. And 32, Wade Lawson.
And is it Tyson Turner, number 13, young man there for Fairview, I think?
You are correct.
Wes Carter with the basketball here, coming over on the left side. The Comets going to have it with Easterling. Hey, I bet that guy can play.
It's got a good name, I know that.
Easterling. Get it into the corner to Easterling. Top of the key with it. Going to be Lawson. Lawson back left side to Easterling for 3.
Oh, it should have went in.
I can't believe he missed that.
I can't either.
Fairview lost it, got it back. Here comes Reese. Reese will have it right side in the paint. Spin to the basket, and he walked.
Yeah.
You're going to be hard pressed for fouls at this point. 2:26 to go in the ball game on the running clock. 82-50. It's still running. It never stopped. Here come the Comets coming left side to Easterling. Back to Easterling, top of the key, going to have it now. It's going to be looking for Lawson. Left corner, 3 on the way for the Comets, won't go. Picked up by the Eagles. Here comes Cox. Cox will take it all the way back down and get the roll. Cox has got 8 points here in the fourth quarter. And a whistle just to stop the clock and let another sub come in the ball game. I think that's, I don't have it under 30.
Caden Manning. Caden, C-A-E-D-E-N. Or maybe that's, I would pronounce it Caden.
Manning.
Yes, sir.
Bounce pass. Right side, that's Manning coming down the baseline. And left side, rather, shot no good. Who's number 40? That's DeHart. And was that Manning?
That was Jamison Wagner that just scored.
He's number 31, right?
Yes, sir.
Got him. His first 2 points of the night. 1:20 to go.
Offensive rebound.
The Comets will have it. Out to Easterling. Out across the timeline. Coming to the corner. Just Manning, 3 on the way. Won't go. Picked back up. No good on the shot. DeHart's fouled, and he'll get a chance to get in the scorebook tonight. DeHart is an 80% free throw shooter.
We got Mason Lemaster also in for Fairview, Dickey. First time he's been in.
59.8 seconds to go. Fairview is going to find win number 8 of the season. West Carter is going to go 3-11. The Comets will play Monday night against Greenup.
We also got number 10, Eli Cummings, in for Fairview.
Cox, he'll have it. Long three ball, downtown three, won't go. Rebound by the Eagles, back to the basket, laid it up and in. Cummings gets his 2 points tonight. 86-52, 37 seconds to go. Dehart from the corner, back to Easterling. Across the court, throw it away. Out of bounds. 28 seconds to go. And here come the Eagles. It'll be Turner.
I think he's going to dribble it out.
And Fairview's going to win big here at West Carter High School. The final score is going to be 86-52. And with the buzzer, we'll step out, take our break, come back, and have postgame for you. And again, Fairview wins big here at West Carter, 86-52. Back in a moment on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Hey, I'm Erin.
And I'm Michael. Come see us at Bowman's.
Bowman's can do frame repair. They have a downdraft bake oven for a factory paint finish. And they get your vehicle back to its pre-accident condition with qualified iCar Gold certified technicians. Bowman's is also an ASE certified mechanical shop, providing transmission flushes, steering and suspension services, AC service, oil changes, and tune-ups. That's Bowman's Auto Service, Lexington Avenue in Flatwoods. Call 836-0837. Visit Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson for the best selection of clothing for boys and girls, including newborns. Eastside Kids Boutique has affordable clothing for every season, including t-shirts, sweaters, hats, and more. Eastside Kids Boutique even has items for that special lady in your life, including home decor, clothing, jewelry, accessories, gift baskets, and more. That's Eastside Kids Boutique, 603 East Main Street in Grayson. Call 606-475-1683 or visit them on Facebook, Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson.
Hello, I'm Michael Bowling, Senior Vice President of Kentucky Farmers Bank. When you do business with Kentucky Farmers Bank, you're making an investment in your community. Your money stays local, we never sell your loan, and in turn, we invest in local families, churches, schools, and charities. We believe in our community, and that's why we are the better bank for loans.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for loans since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Back out here at West Carter High School, big win tonight for the Fairview Eagles. And with us now, Coach Thompson. Coach, thanks for coming over so quickly. I know you want to get back to Westwood, but a big win tonight for the Eagles.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Last night was like a momentum situation for us coming into tonight's game against Rose Hill. And, this could be our very well best game of the year right now.
Yeah, I thought you played very well. You had you had more than one or two kids play well.
Yes.
I mean, you just drove. What about Johnson? Tanner Johnson, man, he looks so good going to the basket. He's very unselfish. He's passing tonight. Tanner Johnson first.
Yeah, Tanner Johnson's more under control now. The first 10 games he was trying to rush. You got to remember last year he didn't have the freedom he's got this year. Neither did Bubba Day.
Yeah.
And Bubba Day, the same thing. Now that we're 16 games into it, they're at a point now, just like when they were full court pressing us, we utilize our 10 seconds better than we have all year. Instead of getting down, getting across, getting trapped, then turning it over. we utilize it very well by shifting the guy up from the other side, then hitting the middle with it. But as far as Tanner Johnson and Bubba Day both, you know what, they're coming a long way. I'm proud of them both big games tonight. Yeah. And Tanner Johnson kind of clears the way. So does Bubba in a lot of ways too. But he kind of clears the way, and then when he sees that little gap, he's at the basket for a layup.
Coach Tamel Smith tonight he was different tonight than he was Monday night. But, man, he was sharp as well. I thought Tamel had a good game for you.
This could have been one of his better games also. I think all around as a team, it was a better game for everybody. We shot our free throws well. We rebounded well. We moved the ball well. We were up and down well. And our defense was pretty good.
Coach, I could go right down the list here. You had a lot of guys play very, very well. Isaac Johnson had the big putback. He did a lot of things right. Cox, Adams, Clutters. I mean, you've got some kids that can really play, and they look really good tonight doing it.
Thank you. Well, you know what? We're pretty young. We've got between Tanner Johnson and Tyree Clutters, that's our only two seniors. And Tyree, it's you know, he just got eligible. So, you know, we're getting him implemented a little bit and so forth, so on. I think we're going to be a different team come the end of the year.
I think so. Coach Easterling, you got a question?
Just one thing, Coach. So impressed with your transition game. Whether it's a turnover or missed shot, sometimes even when West Carter scored, man, you guys are running. I remember seeing Clarence Thompson run like that back in the 80s.
Yeah, I tried to back in the 80s. You know,
really impressed with you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, it's what I've been teaching all year, a new style of basketball instead of walking the ball up and down.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the coach that takes you out for not shooting the ball.
Yeah.
You don't see that too
well.
often.
I heard you say that in the beginning of the year at Cool Hits. You alluded to that. Remember,
yes.
You said, I'm the guy that's going to take you out if you don't shoot the ball.
Yeah, that is correct.
And the Eagles did not have any trouble shooting the ball tonight. At one point, I asked Coach Easterling, you'd call a 30-second time. I said, what could he be saying? He said he ain't very happy because they didn't get back the last time.
That is correct. I remember it very well. The other situation is, you know, when you have guys, our substitution was very well tonight. The assistants did a good job getting everybody in, and the key to that is every one of them went to their spots and knew what they were supposed to do. And that helps out a lot whenever you can give Tanner Johnson and Bubba Day 2, 3, 4 minutes down the stretch. You know?
Yep. Big game last night, big game tonight. You got another big game coming up, I think, on Tuesday night at Elliott County.
That's correct, yep. Looking forward to it. Now, you know, right now we're at 500, which it's been a long time since Fairview's been 500. 16 games into the season, I believe. So,
well, Coach, congratulations. Fun to watch tonight. We'll see you out there at Elliott County. Okay.
Thank you guys very much. Okay. I appreciate everything.
Thank you very much, Coach Thompson. And Hager Easterling, you got some stats for us?
I do, buddy. He should be happy with his team tonight, Dickie. Fairview shoots 34 for 56. 60.7%.
Oh, my goodness.
Dickie, on twos, they were 27 for 36. You're getting a lot of layups when you do that. 60.7%, they were 7 for 20 from threes. West Carter shoots 20 for 55, 36.4%. They were 5 for 21 on threes. Fairview dominated the glass, 39 to 25 over West Carter. Both teams cut their turnovers down second half. Fairview ended up with 16. West Carter was 17. Assists, Fairview 17 assists. I know Coach Thompson's got to be happy with that.
Not tomorrow.
14 assists for West Carter. Free throw line, Fairview 11 for 14, 78.6%. West Carter 6 for 12 for 50%. Dickie, I know the scoreboard had 52. I think the scoreboard gave West a 3 on that one in the corner, but the officials did not. So it was actually 86-51 final for Fairview.
All right, Coach, let's take a break. Back in a moment. Fairview wins big here at West Carter High School on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Pure Country Chevrolet in Grayson is working hard every day buying and trading for the nicest used vehicles in the area. With over 150 used cars in our huge dealer inventory, odds are we'll have the car you want at the price you need. And as always, we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy one of ours. We also have new rides arriving daily, so come out. Look us over for your next auto need. With 4 locations, we're easy to get to, so don't wait. Come and let us help you have the vehicle you deserve at the best deal every time. On the web, purecountryauto.com, or call us 606-474-5116. Pure Country Chevrolet, find new roads.
The award-winning florist All That Blooms has a new location, 402 East Main Street, across from Pritchard Elementary in Grayson, with gifts for all occasions including birthdays, sympathy, holidays, and anniversaries. Shop Monday and Tuesday 9 to 5, Wednesday 9 to 2, Thursday 9 to 5, and Saturday 9 to noon, closed on Sunday. Call 474-0390 for All That Blooms at 402 East Main, your full-service florist serving Grayson and surrounding areas. Check him out on Facebook, allthatblooms.com. That's BLOOMZ.
Gillum Drug, 1237 Carter Avenue, Ashland, is a locally owned pharmacy devoted to providing excellent customer service. Not found at the chain drug stores, Gillum Drug carries over-the-counter meds, wonderful seasonal decor, creek bottom candles, jewelry, and specializes in skincare products. Gillum Drug offers allergy shots and all immunizations with no appointment needed, and Gillum Drug will treat you like family. Stop by today and experience it. Gillum Drug, 1237 Carter Avenue, Ashland, next to Domino's.
Hey, this is Greg Gibson with Greg Gibson Insurance, and just an announcement, I'm retiring from Major League Baseball. This will be my final season. After 24 years as Major League umpire, I'm ready to become a full-time insurance guy. So anyway, if you haven't heard about us, check us out on the web, www.greggibsoninsurance.com. Give us a call today. Stop by. We'd love to talk to you about your insurance. Give us a call today. It's Greg Gibson Insurance, helping you make the right call.
We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports. With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store, we are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware Store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky.
When you shop Grayson Sporting Goods, you're supporting a great family-owned business with new owners and team sales. To celebrate, get all your high school gear, including high school spirit wear. Grayson Sporting Goods also does embroidery and vinyl transfers. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5, and Saturday, 10 to 3. Check with Grayson Sporting Goods for extended seasonal hours.
Back at West Carter High School, Coach Hager Easterling, just things did not go the way for West Carter. It started out that way, and just couldn't get going tonight against the Fairview Eagles. The Eagles, one of those nights to where they could not miss, and and West Carter couldn't get it going.
Well, Dickie, anytime you shoot 27 for 36 on twos, you're getting a lot of layups.
Oh, here comes Coach Webb.
Transition.
We'll get him over here. Let you talk to him, Coach. Thank you. And just sticking around for Coach to be here with us. Coach, thanks for coming over and talking.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Thank you.
Coach Easterling, you were talking just now.
Just
finish that thought.
Jeremy, they shot 27 for 36 on twos. And
yeah.
When you give up something like that, you're giving up a lot of layups and transition.
Yeah, absolutely. And, well, I'll say this. This is the one game that I'll say that our effort was not anywhere near what it needs to be. You know, I know our record's not great, but I felt like all the other games that we've played extremely hard. And, you know, we've kept ourselves in games playing with maximum effort. And, you know, not really got ourselves in this kind of situation much. But, you know, once they got going, playing downhill on us, it was and they got in rhythm offensively. And I said that, you know, we played them second game of the year at their place. Had a little stretch later in that game. We allowed them to get in rhythm offensively. And, you know, once they start making shots, look out, right? That's that style of play that they're playing, you know. And once one guy starts making it, seems like it just, you know, everybody else starts putting them in the basket. But, you know, we had a deficit. I think we were there down like 12 or 14 when I really kind of overextended our defense, trying to get back into the game a little bit. I went with the full court pressure. And when I brought full court pressure, you know, they were getting over top of it. And when you have a guy protecting the rim, you know, back by himself, and they're playing 2-on-1 to go back to him, you know, that's where they were getting those corner threes. So if you stop the basketball, stop the layup, you're giving a corner three up. If you go to the corner three, you have a layup. But you know, once we overextended, that's when it really got away from us.
Yeah, Coach, you've been doing this a long, long time, and you know sometimes some guys just can't miss, and it just happens sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was just a perfect storm for them. I mean, it was just one of those nights.
Yeah, we didn't have any resistance defensively. I was frustrated with that. You know, we just didn't get stops when he put it on the floor. They got it to the rim, and you know, it's just something we're going to have to get better at.
Yeah, you're in the middle of January. You got a lot of basketball left.
Yeah, absolutely.
And these are all practice games. You're trying to get better every week for the end of the year, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's the bigger picture. But you know, again, disappointed with the effort. Disappointed, you know, with that effort. And, you know, I saw a lot of hesitation out there. You know, their 1-2-2 was not, and I'm not, you know, that it worked, you know, but, you know, they were doing a good job of guarding the basketball, but the middle was open.
Yeah,
and
it was.
We were hesitating, you know, either dribble penetration into the middle. You know, I kind of spaced it out early, you know, when we saw what they were doing, and we were like, you know, hey, this is, you know, spread it out. Let's move it. Let's get in dribble penetration into those seams, and then let's kick and play out of it. But then we were hesitant to move the basketball. So many times, you know, we would go to the right side, and it would come to the left, and our trail four-man being up top, he would hesitate to move the basketball on down to the corner, which is where Nathan a lot of time was located at. But once you hesitate, it's too late.
Yeah.
You know, we would go to I remember Caleb Rayburn. You know, he went to the right side. I think it came left and then went to the right side, and we had Jordan Fuston in the high post, or maybe it's Jacob Waddell in the high post. He saw him, but once you hesitate, defense is there. Yeah. You know, so I'm seeing a lot of that. But, you know, hey, our guys are, you know, we're going to get back in the gym tomorrow, and we're going to keep working. You know, that's our only option.
Coach, away from the basketball game, I thought what you guys did before the game, I've never seen anything like that. And that was really classy, bringing a lot of people back in,
it was.
Paying homage to a lot of people that's went through the program and been a big help. And that was a real classy thing, Coach.
Yeah, Corey G., Ryan Rayburn kind of spearheaded that, you know, tonight. And you know, we also have a committee that has gone back and have looked at, you know, the history of West Carter High School and athletics over the years, and they've done a really good job of putting things together. And you're right, it's great to, you know, to bring some of these people back. You know, some people, you know, traveled, you know, to come here tonight to get recognized, and you're right, that's a pretty awesome thing to be a part of, right, and to see take place. And another thing is, we don't know how long our school is going to still be here, right, with all the talks that's taking place. You know, how much longer are we going to have West Carter High School?
Right.
You know, so we need to get as many people recognized and inducted, you know, in the time that we have available.
That's a good point. Coach, thanks for talking to us tonight.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
You guys will be all right.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, we'll be back out. And you have a good evening, Coach. And Coach Easterling.
Thanks, Jeremy.
The man knows what he's talking about. I mean, he's been around a long, long time, and he's not happy, you know. But
he should be.
But he's, you know, knows that there's things going to be worked out, and they're going to go back to the gym tomorrow and work out.
Well, the comment that Jeremy made about disappointed in their effort tonight, you're going to have some people that are out there listening saying, oh, Jeremy, he's putting our kids down. He's being mean to our kids.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's not. He's being honest.
Listen, he's been here for a long time. He knows what he's talking about.
He is being honest. He's not being mean to anybody or putting his kids down or your kids down.
Right.
He's being honest, and those kids need to accept that and say, he's being honest with us because he doesn't want this to happen again. So, guys, we got to take that attitude and that mental approach.
Yeah.
No matter what the score, no matter who we're playing against, it's going to be all-out effort all the time.
I mean, he's proven himself here. The man knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Hager, thanks a lot.
Sir, buddy.
Another big night for you, and we appreciate our good buddy up top doing the camera.
Yep.
And we'll be back in action again next week. Be out here at West Carter sooner or later. And that'll wrap us up from John Hopp Brown Court and West Carter High School, where Fairview wins big tonight over the Comets of West Carter. Again, big thanks to all of our sponsors tonight. Until the next time, good night, everybody, here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
You've been watching another exciting high school basketball contest on the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV. Tonight's game was brought to you by Clark's Pump and Shops of the Tri-State, River Cities Builders, A&A Porta Potties, Stoltz Pharmacy, Greg Gibson Insurance, Callahan Excavating, James Dewitt Best Hardware, Ashland Credit Union, Trace Hermanos Mexican Restaurant, Members Choice Credit Union, Ashland Community and Technical College, the Greenup Baptist Association, First and People's Bank, Kentucky Farmers Bank, Pure Country Automotive, Raceland Christian Church, Orcut Tree Service, Gillum Drug, All That Blooms, Grayson Sporting Goods, Bowman's Auto and Collision Center, Eastside Kids Boutique, First Light Home Care, and Tyler's Pizza. This has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV.